Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm out at the range today because I've got the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly here. Now the Grizzly is Bear Creek getting into the Gen 3 game, so we've got a Gen 3 compatible slide, you've got a Gen 3 barrel and recoil guide rod there, all the Gen 3 internals, which unfortunately includes a Gen 3 trigger, but it's Gen 3 so you can do something about that. But one of the things that is different about it is you have a Gen 4 style magazine release here. But you can see it looks pretty good, feels really good. Let's put some rounds down range. So you can see here we've got the Gideon Omega up here on top as well. This has got that big SRO style window on it. I'm also shooting AAC 124 grain right now. These are in a P80 mag. I've also got some Glock mags and some Magpul mags down here to shoot with it. So let's put some rounds down range. So let's go over this budget bad boy just a little bit. Like I said, you've got a Gen 3 style slide up there. So that means if you wanted to change the internals, wanted to get a different barrel, wanted to get a different guide rod, it's all going to be Gen 3 stuff up here. And this one's got some lightning cuts there on the side. And you got a big one up there on the top. If you wanted to port your barrel, you've got the slide to do that coming to you when you get this one. Then we're also cut for the RMR. We have a threaded barrel on there. Now the sights on this one are just regular height, and I believe that's a phosphorus, so they're not night sights. And if you do put a red dot on there, you're going to have to change them out to co-witness sights. Now as far as the framing, so you get your undercut there, you've got your full dust cover, you've got ledges here and here on each side, so you've got a nice thumb ledge on there already on the frame. Don't have the finger grooves, but you do have a little bit of a hump right there on it. It's got really nice texturing, and I think this is probably my second favorite frame as far as feel. Then you got your standard 4-pin, and you do have a Gen 4 style mag release on it. So you've got a bigger mag release on here than you would have with the Gen 3. And while the trigger isn't fantastic, it is pretty smooth. It does have a nice break to it. It's got quite a bit of take up here. Then you got a nice crisp break, and you got nice reset on there. So even coming right out of the box, this is better than the standard Glock trigger. Gotta tell you, there's no squish to it. It's got nice take up and crisp break, and it's got a much better reset. So that's the Bear Creek Arsenal Grizzly here. RMR cut, threaded barrel, pretty decent trigger on it. Absolutely fantastic grip. This is number 2. Sorry, Nomad still wins, but this is better than anything else that I've grabbed a hold of. Firearm wise, what is wrong with you? So I want to thank Bear Creek Arsenal for sending the Grizzly out. I really like it. I'm going to play around with it a little bit more. You're probably going to see another video on this with some changes, possibly. Thanks for checking out this video.